stalking out the arcade. Video games with combos all slayed. Yes yo, test yo, my damn, game over. Fight players, radio, let's go!
Hey everyone, hope all is well. I'm Velocity NZ. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm pretty excited because something arrived at my house and from Mighty Ape in New Zealand, and it's the Hori Street PS5 Alpha arcade stick, something like that. I'll put the actual name in the description. So I'm going to unbox that, talk a little bit about it, and maybe test it out a little bit. So I hope you enjoy. So this is the box that came from the delivery guy. So I'll just use my pocket knife. So that's inside the box. Pull that out. It's come in this plastic bag sort of thing. So this is what the box looks like out of the packaging. I'll put a white light on it so you can see what it looks like normally. So that's what it looks like normally. It says fighting stick. I think that's the symbol for alpha, maybe. Street Fighter 6 for PS5, PS4. Street Fighter 6 download code for Street Fighter 6 character top panel designs included. So I've looked into this, and the face, I don't know if you call it a face plate, but the panel with Luke and Jamie on it from Street Fighter 6 can be replaced by official artwork of basically every character in the roster of Street Fighter 6, which is awesome, especially if you want a professional sort of design. But this arcade stick is also kind of like just another iteration of the Hori Fighting Stick Alpha kind of plain version, which doesn't have these purple panels on the sides and or the Street Fighter logo, and so that's kind of a little bit more customizable. I was kind of torn between the two of them because I eventually want to customize this into my own stick, but yeah, so Hori, Capcom. Also with this stick you can like I said, you can customize the graphic inside it, and this is just an example of the plate lifting up and changing the sheet. There's a website, I'm trying to remember the name. I think, as far as I'm aware, there are 3 main websites when it comes to arcade sticks and their pieces and stuff. I know there's Paradise Arcade. I'll try and remember the other ones later. But one of those sites does custom design for this arcade stick. They won't do the official Street Fighter ones, but you can send in your custom designs and they'll print it out for you on like a glossy sheet that's pretty robust apparently, and really professional, high resolution. So yeah, compatible hardware, PS5, PS4, PC. Yeah, so this is the PlayStation version. This is the PlayStation version of the stick. Okay, there's a lot on here. Assignable buttons, touchpad, keylock mode, and more. Includes a 3.5mm headset jack. Customize settings with companion app on Windows 10 or 11. Don't know what that's about. Equipped with Hori proprietary Hayabusa buttons and joystick. Download and print top panel artwork to represent your favorite fighter. Switch out top housing artwork with your own. Oh, another thing I was going to say is that it shows that you can just flip it up like that and it looks kind of easy. But I've seen a lot of people online talk about how you actually have to unscrew like 8 screws before you can get to that stage. So it's not as simple as they make it look, which may be a good thing for all I know. Chassis opens for easy maintenance and customization. Included controller, top panel artwork, instruction manual. Here's the bottom of the box. Top of the box is just plain. Alright. I feel like I've been doing too much reading of boring stuff. I don't think I'm gonna read the manual, even though I have a tendency to do that with certain products. Alright. We're finally in business. I think it's pretty basic. So there's the instruction manual. I see people throw this over their shoulders on YouTube. Bonus content. Polystyrene. I would have thought that'd be an unpopular choice in this day and age. I'm pretty sure the PS5 came in like egg cut and like cardboard. And moment of glory. Oh, hang on. That's the pouch. More polystyrene. And there it is. So I'll clean the shot up a bit. So there it is, the Street Fighter 6 Hori Alpha fighting stick, and I'll put it in a white light so you get a better representation of the color. But yeah, so like it said on the box, it has, yeah, this feels nice. Oh, sweet. So it has a Hori, I think it has a Hori lever, and I'm not too familiar with the intricacies of the mechanisms inside of the lever and the stick and everything, but so I think this is I think this is Hayabusa, and I think these buttons are Hayabusa as well, and they're regarded as pretty decent. I'd say it's pretty elite, but maybe not as much as Sanwa and Seimitsu, I think. So yeah, I can see this must be where you pull back the panel. This is the PlayStation Home button. What is that? Might be share or something, or I don't know actually. Function, I think this is a specific button where you can program it a little bit. This looks like the touchpad on the PlayStation control. And I know that with some games you can press on different parts of this, and in practice mode your characters will appear on like the far left of the screen or the far right, or maybe the middle as well. What is this? L3 and R3 buttons, and then there's a lock for tournament mode, I think, so you don't accidentally pause the game and get disqualified and taken out of the tournament. PS5, PS4, PC, Switch. Yeah, so this is it's still a little bit heavy. I thought it would be quite light, which is one reason why I got it. Because I've got a Razer Panthera stick, which is quite heavy and pretty what's the word? Impractical for like taking it to offline FGC gatherings and stuff like that. So yeah, it looks like there's some grip, rubber grip on the bottom, on the sides. So I usually have it on my lap, so those be where it grips on my thighs. And then I think there's like a release switch, and you open this up. So yeah. Yeah, so that's how it opens up. The cable, like, a lot of people didn't like that the cable is stuck inside it or something. Like you wind it up and leave it inside, and you can't disconnect it. And also once you take the cable out, it kind of fits loosely in this hole here, and some people didn't like that it kind of fits so loosely. I didn't see a start and share button, so that must be I have no idea. These, I don't know. And also it has a headphone jack on the side. So I'm about to fire this up, but I'll just quickly show you my other sticks. So this is my other arcade stick. It's the Dragonball FighterZ PS4 Razer Panthera stick, I think. So this front part, when it's plugged in, this pulses orange. Like an orange pulsing light, and it's really cool. I really love the graphic on this. Again, I'll put a white light on it. Oh, it's kind of reflecting too much. But like, awesome artwork, and it's got the little Dragon Balls and the buttons. I used to be a huge Dragon Ball Z fan back in high school. But I'm not as into it anymore, and ironically I've never even played Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I've had this for a few years. I mainly just used it for Tekken, and later in Street Fighter 6 and King of Fighters 15. But what's cool about this one is it opens up as well for customization. And with some of these Pantheras, the first one's not Evos, because the next version is called the Panthera Evo, and it doesn't open up, but it's lighter, and you can still customize the stick from the other side, like from underneath it. But what's cool about this one is you can open it up, and it some of them came with a bat top, but mine didn't. I had to order it online from Paradise Arcade, and when I did that, my credit card got scammed, and luckily they tried to take like $1,000 out of my account or something, and then they only managed to take like $10 out. Lucky I'm broke most of the time, but my bank sorted that out, so that was cool. But yeah, I've never really had credit card fraud before that. Also, it comes with a screwdriver thing, so you can hold the bottom of the arcade stick in place and screw on the bat top for a different lever on the arcade stick. And maybe I might be able to change that one later or something. I was thinking of putting a bullet top on my other one when I customize it. But also I was going to say that customizing sticks looks like a pretty easy process from what I've seen online. You carefully take these 2 pins out, and then you can just click out a lot of the buttons or screw them out, and then click them back in like Lego or something. And also you can take the gate out. I think this is a square gate, so the bottom of the stick, basically the stick moves in a square shape, and you can make it octagonal or different shapes, I think. But yeah, you can change the gate and you can change the stick, and the quality varies, and I've seen videos on it, and you do kind of get what you pay for in terms of quality, and the Elite stuff really is a little bit better than everything else, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, so this is heavier. Like, yeah, this is definitely heavier than the new stick. And I thought that it was all I had, but I realized that I've got this old thing, which will be pretty, like, extremely old for some people, but this was like a infrared or something, maybe Bluetooth stick that came with the Tekken 6 bundle when it released. Has AA battery operated, and unfortunately a few years ago the receiver, which is like a USB dongle, bent when I pulled up my PlayStation to put the Ethernet cord in or something like that, and then because it bent, it broke the receiver, so I can't use that stick anymore. It's made by cheap parts, but it's still an arcade stick, so it still does the job. Even though when I first got it, I could have sworn there was like a little delay. But yeah, it was a cool bundle, and the stick is cool. I just wish I could get it fixed, and apparently Hori doesn't produce the parts that replace it anymore. So I've seen people fix things like with soldering online and stuff. Maybe someone could fix it that way for me one day. But until then, this is just kind of like an ornament in my bedroom for now. Okay, so I'm gonna demo this and try it out and play some fighting games with it. I forgot the start buttons in the corner. I haven't had much practice lately, so I might stuff up my inputs. First of all, gotta test those audios. There we go. Alright. Let's try out some gin. Tasty Steve on commentary. I think that's his name, right? Tasty Steve.
What stage will I choose?
2000. So I just went over this guy's move list like the other day, and I can't even for the life of me remember it. So I'll just have to see how I go. Classic controls, of course. He's gonna kick my ass, I can tell. I can't remember what setting this was on. Does he have some sort of tutsu? Ah, crap. I find Ryu at my level was pretty two-dimensional, and no pun intended. And I'm like a less creative Ryu with my loot. Oh no. Oh. Alright. Some characters I know better. Although I've kind of forgotten a lot of Gal's moves. I can't even remember his supers. It's a back forward, and then double quarter back. Oh well. Pretty basic, no supers, but I still won. Alright, let's try some King of Fighters. Who should I be? I'm just gonna go Clark because I like his commands. I like his commands and his throws. They're just fun to do, and at this point in time, I'm not good enough to really use any of the characters well. So I'll just practice with him, try to stick out. Can't even remember the moves. Cool. Cool. Am I doing it wrong? Forward. Back forward. Both heavies. Awesome. Sweet. Well, works like a charm. Also, I just wanted to say this arcade stick has taken a long time to get to me. I ordered it in July, and we're coming on to December now, so that's like 5 months. I got it from Mighty Ape, the New Zealand like warehouse shipping sort of site, and they're usually really good. You can usually get things the next day, and they even have things now where you can get it like the same day, provided you're in big cities and stuff. But yeah, this has taken a long time. It got pushed back like at least twice, maybe 3 times, maybe even more. With like expected arrival, estimated times of arrival, and it just never happened. So I can't believe I finally got it. So it's awesome that I finally got it, but it took like half a year to get here. So yeah. Also, I've set up a Patreon, so if you want to donate just a few dollars, it would help me out a lot. I'll link it in my description. So I hope you enjoyed that unboxing of the Hori Street Fighter 6 Alpha arcade stick. I think that's what it's called. So if you like this video, you're welcome to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and God fist that bell icon, as I plan on making more FGC content in the future. All good? I'll catch you. Hey everyone. wait. Hey everyone. Fuck. Hey everyone, this is Velocity NZ. No. Hey everyone. Fuck.